A mom asked why my prosthetic covers doubled in price. I had no idea what she was talking about until she sent screenshots. I'm an army vet, lost my left leg below the knee in Afghanistan 6 years ago when I was 24. After getting my prosthetic, I started painting custom covers for other amputees in Atlanta, mostly vets and kids. Something about turning medical equipment into art that made people smile. A year ago, this nonprofit called Veterans First Alliance reached out. Their director said they wanted to help me reach more people who needed my work. They'd handle marketing, order processing, shipping logistics, all for a 40% cut. Seemed fair since I'm just one guy with a paintbrush and a garage studio in East Atlanta. First few months were great. Orders tripled. I was painting Captain America shields, galaxy designs, camouflage patterns, whatever customers wanted. But payments started lagging. 30 days became 60, then 90. I kept emailing their finance team. Processing your payout. Hang tight. Meanwhile, I was burning through my savings to buy acrylic paint and materials for orders I'd already completed. Had about $18,000 sitting somewhere in their processing system. Then last month, this mom reached out on Instagram. Her daughter was a 9-year-old amputee who'd gotten one of my butterfly covers 6 months earlier. My daughter wants another design. But why did prices jump from $200 to $450? That's really hard for our family. I was genuinely confused. My covers were listed at $200 through the nonprofit. I told her there must be some mistake. She sent me a screenshot from a corporate wellness partner site called Health Forward. There was my butterfly design, my signature painting style, listed at $450, and 8 other designs I'd created, all doubled in price. I pulled out the contract I'd signed with Veterans First, skimmed past the marketing language to the fine print I'd barely glanced at while signing. Section 7.3. All designs created during partnership period become property of Veterans First Alliance in perpetuity for reproduction and distribution. They owned my art forever. I went through my files, found the original emails from their director. We believe in artist ownership always. Found my design sketches with timestamps proving I'd created everything before signing. Found the termination clause buried in section 12. Either party could exit with 30 days written notice. I sent the termination email that night. Launched my own website the next morning, legswithart.com. Listed everything at my actual prices with direct checkout. Then I did something I'd been avoiding because I'm not really a social media guy. I posted a TikTok, just me in my garage studio, painting a prosthetic cover for a 7-year-old kid named Marcus who wanted Spider-Man. His mom had given permission to film. I showed the whole process, talked about why I do this, how it helps kids feel proud instead of different. Posted it at 11 p.m. and went to bed. Woke up to 340,000 views. By afternoon, 1.2 million. My website completely crashed from traffic. Orders flooded my email, my Instagram DMs, even my phone. People were tagging local news stations in the comments. 3 days later, a reporter from Channel 5 showed up at my garage asking to feature my studio. They ran the piece during evening news with the headline, "Local veteran artist helps amputee kids feel like superheroes." More orders poured in. I was getting 50 to 60 requests per day. Veterans First sent a cease and desist letter the next week. Their lawyer claimed I was violating the partnership agreement and threatening legal action for stolen intellectual property and breach of contract. I sent back copies of my timestamped sketches, their emails promising artist ownership, and my termination notice with the contract clause highlighted in yellow. They went completely silent after that. Within 2 weeks, I had enough orders to hire help. Brought on 2 veteran artists I knew from support groups, both amputees who needed work and understood what we were creating. We set up a sliding scale pricing system. If you can pay full price, great. If you're a kid whose family is struggling, we figure something out. Nobody gets turned away. Last week, I painted a cover for a 6-year-old girl named Emma who wanted a unicorn with rainbow mane. Her mom cried when she saw the final product. Said her daughter had been hiding her prosthetic under long pants at school, even in Georgia summer heat. After we finished the unicorn cover, the kid wore shorts the next day and showed everyone at recess. That's what this was always supposed to be about. Not corporate partnerships or marketing percentages or perpetual licensing agreements, just helping people feel whole again, one painted leg at a time. The nonprofit that tried to own my art, they're still operating, probably finding other artists to exploit with the same contract. But I'm done being anyone's revenue stream. My garage studio is booked solid for 4 months. We're painting superheroes and flowers and flames and anything else that makes someone smile when they look down at their prosthetic. I own my work now. Every single brushstroke belongs to me and the people I create it for.